Hey, everybody. Another great Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And welcome to Maintaining the Truth with myself, Pretty Paul Roma, and Avi Klein. Hey, listen, we're going to be touching on bringing in a couple of people tonight. I know we're having trouble with one of them, but we're going to be up and running. So that's going to be really cool. After we have Howard opening the show, musically. I'm going to be, I got quite a few messages. People want me to speak about a certain sports announcer, and that's what we're going to be speaking about. And I'll tell you who he is. It's Chris Collinsworth. So we're going to be touching on that a little bit. We got quite a few really upset people out there that, hey, how you doing, Kelly? That are that want to voice their opinions, and I'm the voice of their opinions. So let's see, JC, Emma. So let's see what happens. I'll get into it after Howard gets done warming everybody up and giving people time, Doug, to get on the show. And we'll hopefully always have our segment of Unsung Heroes. We'll try to get that to you 4 times a month. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in Howard with his magic guitar. And I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and Happy Kwanzaa. Listen. Merry Christmas. That covers everybody as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. And happy Hanukkah to everybody. So that being said, Howard, you want to roll us in and get us started? Cool.
Sounds good, Paul. Always awesome to be here for you. Be here with you guys and with you here, Paul.
Well, it's Howard Hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore. Yeah,
okay. Not hardcore, heartcore.
Heart. Yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Okay.
But apparently last Saturday someone put their foot on my face, and cool. I think it's pretty much it was David Holliday. And I have a petition here, Paul. That'd be great if you could sign it to fire David Holliday from all the WWAB podcast shows. I have Josh Johnson, who signed here, a Paul Stench signed. So if you could sign this, it'll be really great. I mean, I'll make my post-Christmas present.
Well, you should reach out to Roman Nation because we have over 2.2 million. And I'm sure they'll be more than willing to sign, at least, even if you got half of them.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean?
That's fair.
That's a great thing. Our people are our people. And, their opinion matters, and it'd be great to see how many you get.
Yeah, I'll. You know what? I'm going to try and reach out to them. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and start this song.
Rock and roll. It's okay. Wrong music.
I feel the power coming through. I feel the strength from me to you. I feel the lightning from within. I feel the skies opening. I feel my center deepening. I feel my center widening. Unleashing the hero. As we maintain the truth. maintaining the truth as heroes die to reclaim the dead. Maintaining the truth as heroes rise to reclaim their faith. Maintaining the truth as heroes rise to reclaim the dead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And Paul, if you change your mind, you just let me know. If you want to
no worries.
Petition.
Okay. Hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, Howard Hardcore.
Got it. And fire David Holiday.
Fire David. Okay.
Yeah. That's awesome. Avi, go ahead and take it, brother.
Well, once again, I need permission. I need permission from that no good Howard Collado to come in. Let me tell you something right now, Howard Collado. This is our show. And don't give me any lip. I shoot straight from the hip. Water? I don't need a sip. I'm wearing the avocado dip. And James from Right Guard, I'm coming for you. I got your 3 plugs over here, but you think you're going to embarrass me the way you did the last 2 Saturdays on the Green Room? Look at me. I'm wearing green. I am the Green Room. You're going to show up Saturday night, and I got something for you. Paul Roma, this is Maintaining the Truth right now. You and I are live in front of an audience of 2.4 million strong, Paul Roma.
2.4. I made a mistake, Howard. 2.4. Avocado Delight.
Avocado Delight, the one and only.
I'll tell you, these names, I love them, man. I really do love them.
Guys and gals.
I want to get started on something. Got a lot of our viewers, a lot of Roma Nation asking to discuss this.
I just want to do the plugs, and then the floor is all yours. I want to hear this too.
Rock and roll.
I want to discuss this also. Howard Collado, why are you still here, my friend?
Avi, do you want to sign the petition? No?
Howard Collado has left the building. No one's going to miss him, but we will see him back. Unfortunately, he's part of this show. Guys and gals, you're part of this show. You're the engine that makes this thing go. And as you know from day number 1, you guys have made this the most important mission statement of them all. The mission statement is making sure that you subscribe to what we give you, which is honesty, unconditional truth across the board. We're on 7 days a week, unedited, unscripted, unfiltered. Yes, we are. 7 days a week, 90 minutes and 2 hours every single day. We don't take it off. Not for Christmas, not for Kwanzaa, not for Hanukkah, not for New Year's, not for anything. We're here every single day. And unless you've been living under a rock, you know that we're on every single Monday with a preview and a review show, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. Double Dip, Part 1 of the Double Dip. Breaking the Ice, Glacier, Reload, Avi Klein, Noon Eastern Time, Part 2 of the Double Dip. Face Value, Build Up on Avi Klein, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time right now. As you can tell, do your eyes deceive you? Do you need a prescription? No, you don't, because you're looking at Paul Roma and Avi Klein, Maintaining the Truth every Wednesday live, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays. WWE Hall of Famer, Robert Rocco and Avi Klein for Making Waves, noon Hawaiian Time, 5 Eastern Time. On Friday, podcast with a purpose, Duke and Upster Mike Joyce and Avi Klein, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Central. On Saturdays, it's a bunch of goofballs and criminals and perks. They're going to be locked up, including Mickey Dole for his trial. Howard Collado, David Holiday's going to run the Green Room. I'm there as well. The Green Room, Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Hard-hitting podcast. I'm asking the truth. Patriot Del Wilkes and Avi Klein every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And guys and gals, I'll mellow right now. I'm calm. It's the holiday season. Right now, we've been tense and stressed all the way through 2020, but we got one more day for 2020. And you know what that means? That means that there's still some last-minute shopping you have to do, not for yourself, but you got a gift that you want to exchange, because last week was Christmas. And we talked about Mickey the Mooch. We all have one. Different names, but same example. We all know what they do. They gave us stuff that we don't really want. You know why? Because they mooch off of ours. So when we open up their gift, all we look at is a picture frame. I don't need another picture frame. I've got mirrors to look at my beautiful face. So there's a picture frame that I opened up for Mickey the Mooch, and I don't want that. So you know what I do? I go down to the convenience store where he got it for me. But now all of a sudden, there's people wearing masks. It's COVID. There's lines up the wazoo. I don't want to wait in line. So guess what I do? I run into my security guard friend, who last week, when I mentioned this at this very time, last week, he helped me part this line like Moses parted the Red Sea so I can buy a Christmas gift for somebody. Now he sees me trying to return a gift, a picture frame. I don't want it, and he recognizes that, so he walks over to me. He taps me on the shoulder. He says, hey, remember me? Yes, I remember you. You shared me those podcasts. They're not podcasts. They're much more than that. You're right. They're a way of life. You know why? Because Paul Roma's on there. Don Morocco's on there. Ray Lloyd's on there. Bill DeMott's on there. Mike Drosy's on there. I don't know about that guy, but Avi Klein's a part of it too. We'll let him hang. You know what? You've changed my life. You've changed my cousin's life, my neighbor's life, my wife's life, my brother's life, my ex-wife's life, my dog's best friend's cousin's life. You've shared everybody's life because I shared those podcasts with them. And what I'm going to do for you right now is make sure that since I'm a big 6'5" security guard that's a weekend warrior wrestler that works once a month, wink, wink, I'm going to do what everybody else can't do. I'm going to walk up to the front of the line and say, get out of here. Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm not going to have to part the line like Moses parted the Red Sea anymore. I'll just take you to the straight of the line. If anyone's got a problem with that, they'll answer to me. So guys and gals, when you share these podcasts, what's the general idea? The general idea is that you can make friends everywhere. Paul, the Roma floor is yours.
Well, after all that, I hope you got your right guard on.
Yes, I do. And guys, we want to thank these men. Todd is a man. I don't know about James. Todd is a man. James, you work for Todd. And you know what? I love the product that you sent us, but where's the new product? I heard in the new year we're getting new product, and everyone else will. Good. But you know what? Right Guard has done enough just with this, just with Arctic Refresh. Who better to know and test a sample of the product than me under these blazers every single day? When I get stressed out from Howard or from James, I got Right Guard. Arctic Refresh, 2-pack, get 1, get 2, get 3, get more. It'll keep you cool, and every time those moochers show up during the holidays, you can feel cool. Don't let them bring you down. Have that holiday spirit, no pun intended, and all pun intended, all throughout. Right Guard will make sure that you do, Paul Roma.
Well, remember now, this is maintaining the truth. So if Right Guard doesn't keep, their word, they're not maintaining the truth. You know who's going to be lashing out at them? Yours truly, this guy right here. So,
and I leased that line to you. You're allowed to use yours truly now because, we're bros and we're hosting the show. You can use that line. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
I'll get that check in the mail from you. I trust you.
Again, they have what, 2 days?
Yes.
3 days by the time we get to Wednesday, whatever it is. All right. Well, you know what? Better step on it, gentlemen. Better step on it. Otherwise,
I want you to step on it right now because there's a topic that you've been chomping at the bit to talk about, and I want to hear it, Paul.
Okay. Well, you know what? Again, the Roman nation has spoken, and I'm here to provide for them. So that being said, I had to watch a little bit of this to get a real good dose, and they're absolutely right, absolutely correct. Roman nation, you're on board, 100% correct. I don't know what this guy's issue is. I don't know what the NFL's issue is. I don't know what NBC, ABC, CBS. I believe that he's on NBC or ABC or something like that. But regardless, so I listened to Al Michaels,
right?
Who I think is a great announcer.
Sure.
He has a great voice for probably for any sport, but because he's doing football, and he cuts to the chase. He speaks at a level that the population can understand. Now you have his cohort, his sidekick, his chump, Chris Collinsworth. Yes, 8 years he was a wide receiver. Okay, great, good for you. That's great. But to him, what I noticed was everybody on that field is the greatest. I mean, he had said one time, "Oh, this guy's an unsung hero." Okay, that was enough to really, get the hairs raised on the back of my neck. He started talking about Rodgers is going to win the MVP. Count on it. And since there are no fans, this was really good. Since there are no fans in the stadium, Rodgers can hear what the defense is doing. That's why he had such an easy time the other night. Taking was it New England? Taking New England apart.
Sure.
Okay. So, right then and there, I'm like, okay, this guy is off the chain somewhere. This guy, he's banged his head too many times, never got checked. Then there's a guy, a receiver, and he says, best receiver in the NFL running a cross route. So you mean to tell me out of every team, this guy runs the cross route better than every receiver there is? Right? So stop pulling this out of your behind, Chris. All right. And let's get to the facts. Show me some facts. Every player is great for one reason or another with this guy. Now, I get it. You want to be Mr. Nice Guy, play nice in the sandbox. But if everybody that plays that game, and don't get me wrong, you got to be great to make it to the NFL. I get that. I'm not taking anything away from any player. However, there are players that exceed all others. So not